What do you do when you know what to do, but you still can't bring yourself to do it? No energy, no spark, no let's go. Just heaviness. You scroll, you sleep, you escape. Not because you're lazy, but because you can't feel the point anymore. You keep waiting for that magical wave of motivation, but it doesn't come. If that's where you are right now, I see you. And I've been there too. But here's what no one tells you. You don't need to feel like it to begin. You just need the right way to start from empty. Let's talk about how. In this episode, we're going deeper. Because this isn't just about productivity hacks or checklists. It's about what to do when you've lost your spark completely. You'll learn what really causes the motivation crash, why waiting to feel ready keeps you stuck, a story about the day I almost quit everything, and how to build emotional momentum, even on your lowest days. If your mind is foggy and your heart feels flat, this episode might be the reset you need. There was a Monday when I literally couldn't get out of bed. No tragedy had happened, no physical illness, just nothing inside. I had work to do, deadlines, promises, projects, but I couldn't move. I laid there, phone in hand, scrolling through people who seemed full of life, and I hated myself for it. Why can't I just try? Why does everything feel pointless? What happened to the version of me who used to care? That day broke something in me, but it also gave me the clarity I needed to rebuild, slowly, gently, and without shame. What really causes motivation loss? Motivation isn't a personality trait. It's an emotion, like joy, anger, or fear. And like all emotions, it fluctuates. But when we tie our identity to our productivity, we panic when motivation fades. Here's the truth. Chronic lack of motivation is not laziness. It's often a sign of burnout, emotional exhaustion, depression or disconnection, decision fatigue, or deep internal resistance, aka fear of failure or not feeling good enough. So before you beat yourself up, ask, what pain am I carrying that makes action feel so hard right now? The motivation loop that makes it worse. Here's what the loop often looks like. You feel emotionally low, can't start, you feel guilty for not starting. That guilt lowers your energy further, you procrastinate more. You start believing, maybe I'm just broken. That belief becomes your reality. You don't just lose motivation, you lose trust in yourself. And that's what truly hurts. The day I couldn't get out of bed, I did one thing. I reached for a notebook. Not to plan my day, not to journal goals, just to write down, I feel empty. I don't know how to start, but I want to come back. That was my turning point. Not because the clouds parted immediately, but because I finally gave myself permission to start small. That's where all true momentum begins. How to find motivation when you feel nothing. Here are 5 practices that helped me rebuild my drive even when my tank felt empty. 1. Name the feeling without judgment. Before you do anything, get honest. Say it out loud or write it down. I feel disconnected. I feel numb. I feel behind and unworthy. Labeling the emotion helps you process it instead of being owned by it. Your brain can't fix what it can't name. 2. Lower the activation energy. You don't need a 3-hour plan. You need a 30-second start. Can you open the document? Write 1 sentence. Sit upright and breathe. That's enough. Start there. Motivation comes after motion, not before. 3. Repeat this mantra, action creates emotion. Stop waiting to feel ready. You won't. Stop waiting to feel inspired. You might not. Instead say, let me take one kind action. That's how I'll feel better. Emotion follows engagement. 4. Build a repeatable micro routine. When I was at my lowest, I created a 15-minute reset I could do anytime. Drink a glass of water, stretch my body, step outside, read one page of something meaningful, and return to my desk. That reset became sacred. It didn't change everything, but it reminded me that I still had agency, and that slowly brought me back. 5. Forgive yourself again and again. You're not failing. You're healing. You're rebuilding trust in a system that burned you before. Say this: I'm not behind. I'm restarting. That counts. I can build from here. I still matter even on the days I'm not producing. That belief will carry you when discipline fails. I don't wake up motivated every day. Some days I still want to curl up and disappear. Some days I wonder if I'm doing any of this right. But I know this: I don't need to feel amazing to begin. I just need to begin gently and keep showing up, not for perfection, but for progress. That version of me who couldn't get out of bed, he wasn't weak. He was exhausted. He just needed someone to say, "It's okay. Start from here." So that's what I'm saying to you. What's the smallest possible action you could take today, even if you don't feel like it? Drop it in the comments. We're not judging. We're not chasing hustle. We're rebuilding, one moment at a time. Next up in the series, how to stick to a routine without burning out or boring yourself. Because motivation helps you start, but routines help you last. I'll share how I finally built a consistent creative habit that didn't exhaust me or trap me. See you there.